Hello everyone, very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. Myself Nikita Singh, I'm an advocate, and in this CIB exam 2023, I just teach BRBL subject. So as you know that this BRBL subject is not a new subject, that was the part of your LRAB. Okay, only 2 to 3% syllabus has been changed in the LRAB and 3 new act has been added in your subject. So that's why if you are new in this session, do not take any panic regarding this subject because this is very easy one. And those candidates who are new in this session, first of all, do not forget to subscribe our channel, that is Officers Adda, so that the notification will automatically come in your mobile. Okay, by subscribing, as you know that for the English medium as well as for the bilingual, the YT session will be automatically come, and these YT sessions are important from the examination point of view. Now, so we are doing the summary of the act and exam oriented question. This is very much important. Okay, now the first thing today that we are going to start is Company Act. Okay, so we have done the Contract Act. Okay, we have done Partnership Act, and we have done the SOGA Act. So from module D we have done 3 acts. So today we are going to start the Company Act. This is very important one. Okay, so the Company Act is basically, in your book there are 6 chapters of Company Act. So in today's class we will just cover all the chapter of Company Act, and tomorrow we will do the questions of this act. Okay, now let's start with the act. What is this? First of all, the definition of company. So company is an artificial legal person which is created by law and dissolved by law alone. Why? Why it is called artificial legal person? Because company have a separate legal existence. Company have a separate legal existence. That's why this word is written here, that it's a artificial legal person. So we know that the legal person, there is a existence in front of the court. So same thing, if the company is also artificial legal person, so it means that the company have a legal existence in front of the court. So that's why this word has been used. And can be dissolved by law alone. Yes, the law can also dissolve the company. It is invisible, intangible, exists only in the eye of law. Exactly. Okay, it means if we are saying artificial legal person, so we cannot say that, oh, this is legal person. No, it is intangible, it is invisible, but it exists in the eye of law. It means we can file the case on company, company can also file the case on us. That's why the second line is written here. A company can enter into the contract in its own name. It can acquire and dispose the property and can be fined under the provision of law for the violation of law. Exactly. So if we are saying that the company have a separate legal existence, so if we are saying that the company have a separate legal existence, so we can easily say that the company can, by the name, suppose Tata company can enter into the contract with its own name, acquire and dispose the property, and can be also fined by the authority or by the court if they just violate the rules and regulations. So that's why this third line has been written. It is a distinct entity from the members forming it. Exactly. Since the company is the distinct legal person, it has its own signature. Yes, that is called the common seal, with the name of company engraved. Consequently, it is also different from the partnership. First of all, one thing I would like to highlight in the common seal, that before 2015 the common seal was compulsory for every company, but right now the common seal, after 2015 there is a amendment in the Company Act. So after 2015, now the signature, or you can say the common seal, is not important. So you have to learn this point. Okay, the next one is Consequently, it is also different from the partnership firm in a number of ways which has been discussed in this unit. As we know that, what is the basic difference between the company and partnership? You know, if I say you a very simple word, that the difference between company and partnership. Registration is compulsory, registration is not compulsory. Company have a separate legal existence, partnership firm have not separate legal existence because partners made partnership firm. Okay, so in that way you can say that company is different from the members. Is that clear, class? Okay, so I think this slide is clear to all of you. Any doubt in this slide? Because today we will finish only the summary of the Company Act. That's it. And tomorrow we will do the questions of the Company Act. So in that way, class, in the YT session, your IABF book that's printed the BRBL that will finish in the YT session itself. So that's why I always used to say focus on the YT session just like your paid batch. Now, so class, in the paid batch we have also learned about the various types of company. Yes, various types of company, and these may be classified in the various ways which include on the basis of incorporation, liability, on the basis of public interest, as holding and subsidiary company. As we know that in the company, suppose if they have highlighted holding and subsidiary, so we have already learned Tata company is there. Tata company is the holding company. TCS, Tata Steel, Tata Power, Titan, these are the subsidiary. So holding means who have acquired the ownership of subsidiary more than 50%. More than 50%. Okay, that's it. So in the BRBL subject, we have learned about the various types of company. And then in the next chapter, we have learned about the Memorandum of Association and Article of Association. What is the basic difference between these two terms? These are the basic document required by company prior to its incorporation and has to be registered with the registrar of company. If we talk about the company, so the registration is very much important in the company. The MOA gives, now we are talking about the Memorandum of Association. It gives the basic details of the company, its objective, and it is the most important document for the company. Yes, as we know that. It is the most important document for a company. Exactly. The AOA, on the other hand, which is the second most important document, consists the set of rules and regulations and bylaws. Bylaws means local laws, the laws which is made for the specific act made by the company for internal management or carrying out the object of company embodied in the Memorandum of Association. So the conclusion behind MOA and AOA is that MOA, that is the important document of the company. There are 6 clauses in MOA that you have to fill. But if we talk about the AOA, no. AOA, it's just talk about the internal management of the company. That's it. Okay, cool. Next, both MOA, AOA are to be, has to be normally filed with ROC, that is Registrar of Company, before registration of company. This is very important. This question can become that MOA and AOA, that is to be filed with ROC before registration or after registration? Before registration of the company. Once registered, the effect of registration is that the MOA and AOA bind the company to absorb all the provision of memorandum and of articles. Yes, if the rules are written here and after registration of the company, so it means the company have to follow these rules and regulations. Okay, the company have to follow these rules and regulations. Now, 3 doctrines we have learned. Right now, I think it's a quick revision. If you have just read these things, it's a quick revision. 3 doctrines are there: ultra vires, constructive notice, and indoor management. What exactly this want to say? Ultra vires means beyond the power. So the company class cannot carry on the object not permitted by its memorandum of association, as we know. What is doctrine of constructive notice? It states that every outsider is assumed to have read the memorandum of association article of association. Exactly. That is called constructive notice. Suppose if you have just missed the point and you are saying that sorry, I have just missed that point from your this one article and memorandum of association, company will not say anything. You are liable. And indoor management say that outsider are not required to see the compliance of internal regulations of company. Exactly. If the company is changing any material regarding the internal rules of the company, so this thing have to be, you know, we have to be published to the third party. So this is called internal management. Okay, so I think this point is clear to all of you regarding this one. Any doubt, class? We have read the important features of company, types of company, doctrines, and memorandum and article of association. So these topics are not new. You have to know these topics. Okay, you have to know. Now the next one, member. Member, director, and prospectus. So who is member of the company? Member that is defined in section 2 clause 55 of company. Any person competent to contract can be the member of the company. Exactly. There are various modes by which a person can acquire the membership of the company. There are also various ways in which membership of a company is seized. Exactly. Suppose the member become insolvent or mad, insane. In that way, we can just remove the tag of member. Every company is required by state to keep an updated register of member, debenture holder, etc., containing the minimum information as specified. Exactly. Every member have to maintain the register. Every company have to maintain the register in which the rights and duties of the members are required. Okay, and it should be updated form. It should be in the updated form. The register are to be kept in the registered office of the company and open for inspection by the general public. The Company Act confers certain rights to the members such as statutory rights that is given in the Act, Company Act 2013. Documentary right that is given in the document that is memorandum and article of association, and that is given in the proprietary right that is the general law, that is the national law applied to the whole India. So that's all about your member. Next, prospectus. Public company has issue a prospectus before raising fund from the public. What is prospectus? Prospectus is just like the brochure of the company. The company, the promoter and the director of the company have certain liabilities for any wrongful statement that may included in the prospectus on the basis of by which public invest fund into the company by way of subscribing to share and debenture of the company. So in this statement, it is basically we are talking about the company, promoters and the directors of the company. They have a certain liabilities. Liabilities means if anything will happen, they are liable for any wrongful statement which is made under the company that may include it in the prospectus. It means in the prospectus you have to just write down a right thing. Okay. So misstatement in prospects attract the civil and criminal liability. It means if you have just write a wrong thing in prospectus now, so the civil and criminal liability will be come into picture. It means you people will be liable. Okay. Now the management of the company is with board of director. What is it written here? The management of the company is just written there here. Management of the company is with the board of director elected by the member of the company. Done. Company have a maximum number of 15 directors. However, a company may appoint more than 15 directors after passing the resolution. It may be 16, 17, 18. That's depend upon the rules and regulations. Okay. So I think this definition of director is complete. Now see, every listed public company shall have at least 1/3 of the total number of director as a independent director. So 1/3 is important, that is written here. 1/3. Okay. And the central government may prescribe the minimum number of independent director in the case of any class or classes of public company. The central government may prescribe anything. The methodology to be adopted for appointment of director and the rules for retirement is also discussed in this unit, that is always given in the in the article of association. Okay, the power of directors or whatever that is required, it should be written in the article of association. Okay, so this is important, article of association. Now, other provision of Company Act as regard holding of qualification share by directors, the maximum number of directorship which a person might hold, related party transaction, loan to director, also written here. So in the one way we can say, class, in your Company Act, the definition and its feature are written here. Done. The second thing is types of company, then MOA and AOA, then about member, about doctrine, prospectus, director. So these are the terms that you have to be, understand in the Company Act. So today, that's all for today's class. Today we have done the important content of Company Act, and then tomorrow we will discuss the questions of Company Act. Okay, class? Now, see, class, this is your selection batch. Okay, this selection batch is going to be already started from 3rd of April. So if you want to enroll in this selection batch, you will get everything: mock paper, recorded videos, live classes, etc. But you will not, in this batch, the elective paper is not included. So if you want elective paper, you can separately purchase the elective paper. In this elective paper batch, you will get the recorded classes, or either you can purchase the CIB ka Mahapack. Why I am saying to purchase this CIB ka Mahapack? Because its validity is 1 year, and this CIB ka Mahapack include all the live classes. We have done target batch, selection batch is going on. We will launch revision batch, we will launch case study batch, we will launch numerical batch. So each batch in English or bilingual language will be included in the live class of your CIB ka Mahapack. Plus all the 5 elective paper is there in the CIB ka Mahapack. So that's why if you want to crack this exam, this CIB ka Mahapack will give you benefit. Okay, so if you want to purchase this CIB ka Mahapack or any single batch, so what you have to do, you have to open the Adda 24/7 site. Okay, so when you open this Adda 24/7 site, now click on all courses, because the batch, that is revision batch, case study batch, numerical batch that we will launch now, that really it will be help for your exam. You have to click on this JIB CIB ka Mahapack. So in the Mahapack, click on CIB ka Mahapack. Okay, you can see here all the elective papers, okay, plus mock paper. Click on buy now, Y391. Click on apply. You can see the discount is 6,999. 80% discount is going on. So if you want to enroll, apply this coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount up to 81%. If you just download the Adda app in your mobile, so through mobile, if you purchase this, you will get use coins. You have to tick mark on use coins, then 81% discount will be there. Because the coin, suppose if you have a 500 coin, it means the 500 rupees discount will be there. Okay, so this is all about your CIB ka Mahapack. And then if you just click on CIB, then click on this batch, English medium batch, that is already started. Click buy now, apply coupon code Y391, click on apply. See, 4799.80 is the exact price of this batch. Okay, 80% discount. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.